Welcome back to Just Academy Mathematics YouTube channel, where we make you a mathematics genius. Today we have a question from SOD. We are asked to find the square root of 23 minus 4 root 15, which is equals to root P minus 2 root R. And we are asked to find the value of P and R. We are to find the value of P and R if this is equals to this. Now, I'm going to solve this question, and I'm still going to show you something very important towards the ending of this question. So make sure you follow through to the end. So let's start. Solution. We are asked to find the square root of what? We are looking for the square root of 23 minus 4 root 15, which is the same thing as root P minus 2 root R. So we are looking for R now. The square root, so this is the square root. Find the square root of this, which is equals to this. So the square root of this is this. That is what we just represent here, that the square root of this one here is equals to this. Now we're looking for P and R. The only way we can find P and R, the only thing that can do away with this P and R is for us to go about, we just have to go and square them. Let's square both sides. If we square both sides, we have 23 minus 4 root 15 root square is equals to root P minus 2 root R square. Of course, this square will cancel this square root. We are left with ordinary 23 minus 4 root 15, which is now equals to, if you double this, you have root P minus 2 root R times root P minus 2 root R. Don't make the mistake of writing P minus 4R. No, we double. So we have what here? We have 23 minus 4 root 15 is equal to root P times root P is P. Root P times minus 2 root R will give me minus 2 root PR. The same thing here, minus 2 root R times P will give me minus 2 root PR. Minus 2 root R times minus 2 root R will give me plus 4 times R, or rather 4R. Because root R times root R will give us what? R. That is 4 times R. So what this now? We have 23 minus 4 root 15 is equals to, this is 4R. That is P plus 4R. This and this are in the same family, so we can add them together as minus 4 root PR. Now that we have this is where some people get confused. They don't know what to do again. Remember that this side is equals to this side. And if you look at this side now, notice that this is minus 4 root. This is minus 4 root. So what we'll do is that we'll compare coefficients here. At this stage, compare coefficients. Compare coefficient means P plus 4R has no root attached to it. P plus 4R without root attached to it is equals to 23 that does not have root attached to it this side. That is equation 1. That is how to compare coefficients. Then this one that has root, if you compare this side now, you notice that PR is equals to 15. Because this is minus 4, this is minus 4. This is root, this is root. So therefore, we can say that what is inside the root, which is PR, is equal to what's inside the root here, 15. Equation 2. Because even if you equate these two now, those ones will cancel out. We still be left with 15 equals to PR. So here at this stage now, we are looking for PR. Now let's find PR. We can just go by dividing both sides in this one, or we'll collect like terms, whichever one will work. If you collect like terms, we have that P is equals to 23 minus 4R. This becomes equation 3. Then you substitute equation 3 into equation 2. You substitute equation 3 into equation 2. That means from equation 2, anywhere you see P, you put this. So that we have 23 minus 4R, which is P, times R is equals to 15. So we are looking for R now. We have that 23R minus 4R squared is equals to what? 15. So this is a pure quadratic equation. So have that 0 is equals to 4R squared minus 23R plus what? 15. So 0 is equals to, let's factorize this. So we are looking for two numbers we'll add to give us 23. Minus 23 times to give us what? 60. Minus 23 and 60. We can have a check it in a rough sheet. I always tell my students to do it this way. For minus 23 and 60, we are looking for minus 23. Add to give us minus 23 times to give us 60. Find the factors of 60. 2 go into 60, 30. 2 go into 30, 15. 2 go into 30, 15. 3 go into 15, 5. 5 go here, 1. So the two numbers are between these ones. So we're looking for 23. Okay, I think 20 and 3 can work. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 5, 20. 20 and 3, let's check that one. 20 and 3. What about minus 20 minus 3? Can give us minus 23. Add to give us minus 23. And minus 20 times minus 3 will give us plus 60. So 20 and 3 will work. So let's bring it back here. We'll say here now, 4R squared. What did we say again? Minus 20R minus 3R. This 2 is this one now, plus 15. So what that? What is common? In pair, the first pair, 4R is outside. What's remaining? R minus what? 5. What is common here? Minus 3 outside. What's remaining here? R minus 5. Here has to be minus. Minus times minus will give us plus 15. Minus 3 times minus 5 will give us plus 15. The two brackets must be the same. So if they are the same, we'll say that S is equals to R minus 5, which is equals to 0. Anyway, this is equals to 0. And then 4R minus 3 is equals to what? 0. So let's bring it up here and finish up. So we are therefore saying that R is equals to 5 and what? And 4R is equals to what? 3. So when R is 5, R is also equals to 3 over what? 4. So these are the two values of R. If R has two values, P must also have two values. Remember that PR is equals to 15 from equation 2. So PR, when R is 5, is equals to 15. So P is equals to 15 divided by 5. So P is equals to what? 3. Do the same thing. PR, when R is what? 3 over 4 is equals to 15. So we have 3P is equals to 60. So P is equals to 60 divided by 3, 20. So these are the two values of P, two values of R. But we need to check to know the one that will give us the value. So we need to check the two. That 23, square root of 23 minus 4 root 15 is equals to root P when P is 3 minus 2 root R. When P is 3, R is what? 5. This is one possibility. We need to check. We are checking now. Then another possibility is square root of 23 minus 4 root 15. Is it the same thing as root P 20 minus minus what? 2 root r. What is r? 3 over 4. We can actually solve this further as 4 times 5, which is 2 root what? 5 minus square root of 4 is 2. 2 cancel 2 minus root 3. So let's check with our calculator and see the one that is giving us the same thing. So we have square root of, in bracket, 23 minus 4 root 15 and bracket close equals to. So this one now, the whole of this is giving me 2.740000. That is 2.74. Let's check the other side, which is root 3 minus 2 root 5. This is giving me minus the same value, but minus 2.74, not plus. So this and this are not equal because minus 2 and plus 2 are not the same. So this is not equal. Let's check this one. This one is already 2.74. But let's check this now. 2 root 5 minus root 3. This one will give us the same thing as 2.74. So the one that is the same, that corresponds to the original equation, is what? Is 20 and 3 over what? 4. So we can come here and boldly say, therefore, since we are looking for P and R, P is equals to what? 20. And R is equals to what? 3 over 4. For this equation. For this equation to be valid, P must be 20 and R is what? 3 over 4. P is 20. R is 3 over 4. If you use P as what again? As 3 and R as 15, they are not the same because to give you negative minus 2.74 is not equals to minus 2.74, but 2.74 is equals to 2.74. Therefore, P is equals to 20 and R is equals to 3 over 4. Thank you, and take note of this kind of thing. Always check your answer after solving. Don't assume. And make sure you subscribe, share this video now, and see you in our next class. Thank you.